Is there enough evidence to send Sean Phillips to trial for allegedly killing his daughter, baby Kate?
After about a 3-month recess, Phillips was back in court today for his preliminary hearing, where prosecutors today said they confirmed a letter to the child's mother outlining what happened to Kate was written by Phillips.
But this could be just the beginning. And as 24 Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks explains, it could be weeks before we know if he'll stand trial for that killing.
It is a case that has now been more than 2 years in the making, but the question remains tonight, is there enough evidence here to send Sean Phillips to trial for the alleged murder of his daughter? It's a decision that could cut the case off before it starts. The important threshold that the prosecution must break. Is there enough evidence to prove that Sean Phillips probably murdered his little baby daughter, baby Kate, back in 2011? Phillips has been locked up for the past 2 years because of the case. He's serving a 10-year sentence now for unlawfully imprisoning Kate. But immediately after the unlawful imprisonment case ended, law enforcement announced that Phillips was suspected of murdering baby Kate. The hearing that concluded today started back in April. Witnesses, including Kate's mother, testified back then. Their testimony was similar to what they gave in the first trial. But the blockbuster new witness was a man who was in prison with Phillips, who says Sean confessed to him. Court recessed to have handwriting and DNA analysis done on the pivotal piece of physical evidence, a letter purportedly written by Phillips that admitted he accidentally killed Kate and abandoned her somewhere. Prosecutors say that Phillips's DNA was on that envelope, and after handwriting experts looked at it, they determined that he wrote it. Even so, his attorney says this is not murder. He says there was only enough evidence here of manslaughter at most.
The people don't like that argument. They want this to be a murder. They want it to be a first-degree murder. But I don't believe the facts and the evidence presented at the prelims support that position.
Taking the defendant's statement coupled with all of the evidence, I would suggest there is sufficient evidence to bind the sober and open murder charge. Thank you.
The judge says he'll make his decision and release it within 2 weeks. We'll let you know as soon as we do. Reporting in Ludington, Leon Hendricks, 24 Hour News 8.